Reese's Man. I'm back with another video or live stream. And today, me and my friend Green, as you all know, we are doing a review of Avengers Endgame. And I die. I hit him for 73, you fatty. Green, help me, help me. Okay, what do you res? What do you res? Res, Omar, res. Okay, wait, give me in. Let him leave. Okay, and if you have not seen Avengers Endgame, please leave now. There's a warning. Please leave now. If you have not seen Avengers Endgame, do not watch this live stream. Omar, help Green. On me. He's punching me. Good job. Omar, come on, Omar, you got this. And if Omar tries, Omar. Close that. Nope. Oh my god. You want me to run or come res?
Res. Don't you?
Yeah, so if you have not seen Avengers Endgame, please leave right now. Leave right now. Do not watch this live stream because this is gonna be a spoiler review of Avengers Endgame. So, yeah.
Hang on, before you, I'm gonna write in your chat so people know. Hang on, let me write that right now. So.
Okay, Omar. Green, do you see people?
Okay, have fun.
Okay. So. And we'll get gameplay and yeah. So Green, okay.
Dang it!
Green.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow. Okay, there we go. I wrote it down.
Okay, so Green, let's talk about how it started off. When it first cuts on, we see Hawkeye, right? We see Hawkeye teaching his daughter how to shoot an arrow, and it's awesome. At the same time, it's like okay.
It really was.
But then, when his wife or girlfriend, I don't know who he was. He called her babe, but like okay. But then when his wife told her when his wife told him to come and eat, that's when his daughter disappears, but he doesn't see it. His daughter disappears, and then when he turns around to tell his wife is gone too. So he's alone.
And his other two children.
And both of his boys. So it's already like, dang, Hawkeye did it. Dang, Thanos did Hawkeye dirty. And then we transition into Tony Stark and Nebula. Tony and Nebula on the ship.
Hanging out.
Yeah, hanging out, playing. What were they playing? Was it checkers?
A paper thing where you shoot a paper thing in the goal.
They were playing table football.
And you
just
trying to help out.
Yep, just something to help her out, and Nebula won. But that's when after that Tony
goes to tell people what was going on.
He goes to make the recording of what's happening, and he to his what is it called? To his Iron Man helmet. To his Iron Man helmet.
Oh yeah, to his wife. Yeah.
Yep. And after that, he goes to sleep. Nebula puts him in a chair.
Before that, he was telling y'all that that they're out of water, food, and he thinks he's about to die because they're out of oxygen, and then he was just gonna say goodbye, and that's his goodbye moment. Oh yeah, just saying, King, if you don't hear anything about this, mute us.
I don't care.
Yeah. I didn't either. So before I went to the movies, I watched the spoiler review so I can know everything about Endgame before I go in it.
I did not.
And it didn't ruin any of my experience. I still cried at some parts, even though I knew what was gonna happen. I mean, it didn't ruin my experience. I cried.
That was the first movie I ever cried.
I cried. And what? What? Is there anything wrong about crying at a movie theater? Good for you! I don't care. I did, and I'm not ashamed to say something about it.
How many movies have you seen?
None, because he knows nothing. Lies. He knows nothing about Marvel at all. Nothing. Because every time we play Avengers Endgame, you're like the green stone, the time stone. You know what he called you know what he called the first Avengers? You know what he called the first Avengers? The Avengers First Avenger. That's what he calls the movie. The Avengers First Avenger. Yes, you did.
Captain America was the first Avenger.
No, you said the Avengers First Avenger. And you was like, and you said, how was it an end if there wasn't a beginning? I'm like, it was called the Avengers, not the Avengers. Yes, you did. You said that. No, you said no. No, you said that yesterday. Yes, you did. Okay. Anyway.
Back to the conversation.
After he made the video, he goes to sleep.
Tony was gonna go sleep dying, and like, cause
people on me.
And he wakes up to see
Captain Marvel.
Someone there to say it. Captain Marvel. And just saying, guys, if you guys were afraid that Captain Marvel was gonna take over the film, she barely does anything.
She came in the beginning and she came to the end, and that was it.
That was it. Like, so any of the people that was afraid of that, including myself, don't worry. Because so many people are afraid of that, including myself. So yeah, now we can like that character again. But anyways, so then we go to the Avengers headquarters. Wait, are we gonna explain every single detail from down to down?
Yes.
Oh my god, this is gonna be like a 2-hour live stream.
Ha! Okay. Or it could be like 30 minutes at least 30 minutes. So after Captain Marvel saves them, she brings her down to Avengers HQ. Oh, behind you, Omar. He brings them down to Avengers HQ behind me. And then Omar, come on, behind you. And then he greets
Captain America and Pepper. The first thing he does is was upset that he lost Spider-Man.
I did not know that. No.
Yeah, the first thing he says to Captain America is he said, I lost the kid. I lost the kid. That's all he kept saying.
He kept saying he was losing. He lost. Like, he said that. But he said, I lost. Were you there? Were you there with me? No. You said that if we lose, we would lose together.
The building, but yeah, Tony just lost it because he's been trying to prepare that moment for 6 years.
And then he failed.
And he kept trying to tell everyone, but
no one listened.
He failed, and he felt like he could have done better. That's what he did. So then he had a panic attack after all.
And he fell down, and then that's when everybody was like, wiggle! And then that's when they realized that Thanos used the stones to destroy the stones. Everybody thought, including myself, that they were gonna, in the beginning, they were gonna rush in to kill Thanos, and that was it. No!
And then fail.
Yeah, and then fail, and then had to start over and do it again. Nope. They rushed in. What they did was they were going to rush in to get the stones to bring everyone back.
They fly to Thanos' planet, and they show Thanos having a normal life, and I actually feel bad for Thanos at this moment.
I know.
And then that's when he gets rushed by all these people, and then he told him he destroyed the stone that almost killed him doing it, and then that was just like his first true moment with Nebula that he kind of connected with whenever she agreed saying he wasn't a liar.
I know my father's a lot of things, but he is not a liar. Oh, Nebula, I wish that
thank you.
Thank you, daughter. I shouldn't have been as hard as you. I should have been as hard as I am on you. And Thor learned from his mistake. He threw the axe, cut his head off, and then just leaves. And guess what? And then after that,
5 years later.
cutscene. 5 years later, 5 years into the snap, and that's where we saw New York like foggy with all the cars and boats by the Statue of Liberty and stuff like that. Where do you guys want to go?
No. Here.
Run off. Oh, okay, we can go there.
That's fine too.
Okay. But yeah, 5 years later, we're all like,
And then we
what?
just see,
And
5 years later, we just kind of see montage of everyone suffering, trying to, like,
So
get better
Captain America is in a session, a therapy session, and
everything. Okay.
and everyone is like saying they're trying to move on, and Captain America's like, yeah, people move on, but not us.
But us.
Yep, that's
And
part of the trailer.
They're trying to look for, but then at the scene, they figure out that, this person, is killing a lot of these bad guys. And then they figure out that...
It's Hawkeye. It's Hawkeye.
Exactly.
He's in his Ronin I don't know how to say it. He's in his Ronin phase. So he's only reason he's killing everyone because he thought that people died from the snap. So, and you're lucky that you didn't. So like if you died from the snap,
he says that he's killing any like bad person
that didn't die from the snap. Yep, that didn't die. Someone come down here. Someone come down here. Except for Natasha. One of you fight. One of you fight. One of you res. Except for Natasha, he was like, "What are you doing here?" Coming to find you. God dang! Green, run!
I am running. But yeah, so then Natasha tells him that there was a chance, to bring them back.
Kill one!
Yeah,
Nice.
Green, I got you. I mean Omar. Oh, no more. I was gonna say Green, I meant Omar. Spitfire, Carbine. They literally had the best setup at the beginning. I love it. So when they died, it's like, yay.
I need a mech kit or something like that.
15 seconds I can bring you my stuff. I can give you my... Yeah, 50 seconds. Omar, come here. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. So, alright, what else do you want to say? So, what else can we think about that? But before we get to talk about that scene, before we... In this van, that's been abandoned for 5 years.
Van.
This comes up
Scott Lang's
and just
van.
activates this machine.
The van.
And boom.
Okay. So Scott Lang comes. So Scott Lang's in the van, and he this was the most disappointing scene out of everything, really. So Scott Lang, he's in a van trapped for 5 years, but for him it's been 5 hours, and a rat comes and just walks over the machine and just sets him free. And then the guy who was working there, he looks in and he helped him, he told him what happened, and he helped him get out and be free and with clothes and stuff. So after that, Lane goes to he looks around like
he looks around. He goes to find this area to see all these names that died, and he flipped out because he's like, no, please.
And then it shows him.
And
he found out that he found out that it showed that he died. And does his daughter know about his Ant-Man thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, so I did not see Ant-Man for first part, and I fell asleep during Ant-Man and the Wasp when they were in disguise.
That movie was awesome.
When they were in disguise, and they went to the guy who was teaching you about quantum physics. Yeah.
Okay, anyways, back to endgame. So he goes to see his daughter, and she's all grown up now.
She's 13. She was 9. Wait, hold up. Wait, she was 10.
She was 8,
wait, she was 8. when 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Yeah, she was 8 when Ant-Man and the Wasp, and she turned 9 because 5 years passed. They're so happy. But like, okay, so after like their reunion,
but you can tell that he was so happy to see her, but at the same time, he's so confused, like, what's happening?
Guys, do you guys know where like a light mag is, extended light mag?
Nope. But so then he goes to the Avengers headquarters and says, and calls them out. You seen that trailer? He's like, "Oh, it's me. Open the door."
No, we all thought that he was gonna go into a time rail because it said archived at the top. Because it said archived. Okay, because it said archived at the top, but it wasn't. He wasn't.
Then he goes and he's trying to say, he talks to Captain America about how he's been in there over 5 hours and he's trying to ask, is there any way we can control this and blah 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 blah.
And controls the time, like the time vortexes to where you go. And they're like, no. I mean, they're like, yeah, we could, and then he brings up the possibility.
And then they're like, we can ask one person, and then they go
Tony Stark?
Found this. Tony Stark, and
he has a daughter.
He has a daughter.
He has an amazing life.
Named Morgan, and he has his daughter. He's having this happy life.
And if you didn't know, Morgan Stark takes over her father in the comics. If you didn't know that.
I did not know that. But I don't read the comic stuff.
I know, I don't either. But I found out from never mind. Go ahead.
And then the first thing he does is that she finds one of his helmets, and it's like, no.
And he found his repulsors too, which we played with in Endgame on Fortnite. It was awesome. And she starts playing with it. Yeah. Anyway, after that, they're like, no. And he's like, he knows how to do it, and he's like, no, I'm not helping you because I love my life.
Well, after the daughter scene, he was going to take her inside, and that's when they speak to Captain America and stuff like that. He gives him drinks, and he explains that there's pretty much no way
to do it.
They're doing it, and that he doesn't want to do it because he's afraid of losing
his daughter.
Yeah, and Tap understand him with that scene, and they just left, and they're like, well, let's go to another person.
Oh, and then later on that night, we cut back to those two, not those two. We cut back to what's his name? Iron Man. Oh, I need light ammo. We go back to Iron Man, and he figured out time travel.
Should we not talk about the next scene? Right after Captain America and leaves Tony.
Oh my God. Okay.
They go to meet.
Okay, they go to meet Professor Hulk. Bruce Banner found out how to mix his personality with the Hulk's personality, so he's super strong and super smart at the same time. He did it. So Hulk looks weird a little bit, but at least he did it. What everybody knew about Professor Hulk. One, he was in the toys section. Two, not only was he was in trailers, like not trailers. He was in the promo photos. It showed him. Oh my, what are you doing?
Yeah, so it's kind of obvious that he was gonna become that, but like. It was so kind of cool to see that.
It didn't even show how he did
it. He can try pretty much but then he gets distracted with Ant-Man because the kid came over and he was doing selfie, and it was really funny conversation with Ant-Man. He's like, you want selfie of me? And
they're like, who are you? Who are you? Come on, have a sex. They want to selfie with you. No, I don't want to. They want to selfie with you. He doesn't want to selfie with you. Yes, I know. Green actually did it like doing it before you. It was annoying. If you need energy ammo, there's some over here.
I need it. But what's it say?
There's energy ammo over here.
Okay.
Nope, that's not it.
So after that funny conversation, you pretty much say, yeah, you're help.
Oh, and then it goes. And then it comes back to Tony Stark, and it shows him trying to work out time travel, and he figured it out.
No, hang on. Before we get to that, he's clean, trying to live a normal life, and then he sees Peter, a picture of him and Peter, and then he's like, no, I gotta figure out a way.
Yep.
And so then he starts testing, and then he finds a way. And then he says, and then the funniest thing ever, he says shit, and then his little daughter was right there, and he said shit.
Oh, so she was like, oh, no, don't say that, don't say that.
He's like, no, only mommy gets to say that word.
It was hilarious. And then she was like, why? Shit. Like, literally, she was Jeffy. If you know Jeffy, she was literally like Jeffy when Mario
he takes her up to bed and sleep, and then she said that he loves him 3,000.
Oh, and then that comes back. And then that's a big part of the last scene. Of one of the last scenes.
Don't say that. Anyway, so what else is that?
Okay,
so
after
then he
that,
goes to talk to Peppo, and he's trying to be like a good husband, but like he really wants to tell us so bad. So after a couple seconds, he tells him, and he's thinking like, I have this life. He doesn't really want to give it up, but
what does she
to
say?
risk it to save everyone else. He's thinking about just throwing away, but even Peppo's like, dude, you're alright, man. You're gonna do this.
Pepper knows him so well. So after that scene, it cuts to Professor. It cuts to Holt. I'm gonna just say Banner. It cuts to Banner trying to figure out time travel with Ant-Man, and Ant-Man turns into an old man, a teenager, and then a baby, and then when he comes back,
what they did is they explained it that they didn't time travel. They put Scott Lang in time. They time travel Scott Lang, not Scott Lang in time travel.
Okay, so then after that part is the funniest line ever. I pooped my pants, but I don't know if it was my older self, my baby self, or myself. It was hilarious.
He said pee my pants, but
oh, pee. Yeah, we know.
And then that's when Tony starts to fuse, and
then he helps him out, and he tells him
that but listen, this is a key part of the movie. He says that I will help out, but if it's risking my family over that I have, then
could I have the green? You took my.
Then I won't do it. Like I will
took my heavy round. But then he realizes
you know why that's
the people that think. What? Why?
Because it's Marvel. Whenever someone says something that's really important, it usually happens the opposite.
Green. I think she should have realized when I marked that round. Oh, you took my heavy rounds? The ones by the wingman back there? Yeah, you took. Can you switch? Okay. You know the heavy rounds by the wingman back there? Yeah, I was trying to get them. I dropped some of my stuff for it. But it's all good.
Okay. Anyways, what about endgame? So after that, Tony. Oh wait, we forgot about sort of thing before that. Asgard. The new Asgard. So yeah, after Tony comes back, that's when they visit the new Asgard. And
Banner and Rocket, they went back to Asgard, the new one, and so half of them died from what's his name, from Thanos, and then the other half got snapped out of existence. So they're looking rough.
No, the other half was still there.
No, the other half got snapped out of existence. Yeah. Okay. So then. I hit it for 14.
Man, I missed all my shots.
Okay. So, but then, after, we see Thor. He is not looking well at all. Thor, he is fatter. He put back on his wig. Oh, Green, did you know that?
And this is how you know he's not okay. He's playing Fortnite.
Oh my god. And drinking beer at the same time.
Oh yeah, guys, Fortnite's still gonna be popular in 2023. Prepare for that. If you don't like Fortnite, well, it's still gonna be popular by then.
Where are the people at? Oh, right here behind you. Oh, well, Omar, okay, Omar's the last one, we're done.
Alright, so, they tell him that, please join, and then he's like, no, and then they're like,
oh, we have beer on the ship.
We have beer on those.
So they did the same thing that you would have to do to get the green fan to go out anywhere. except with beer. So like, if you want the green fin to go out, we have Dr. Pepper. Okay, we'll buy you all the we'll buy you all the Dr. Pepper you want. Okay, I'm coming. So yeah. Beer, did you laugh? Because that like resembled you very much when you saw that, when you heard that scene.
I didn't because I didn't think of that. I don't really laugh at movies because I'm like more focusing on the movies.
Oh, did I just like tell you what you? Did I just like make you? Did I show you the connection between you and Thor?
Yeah.
A little bit.
But I'm not that fat, so
Yeah.
I'm proud of that.
Okay. So after that, Thor comes, and then they get back.
They show a montage of all the original Avengers building the time thing, and they say they only have like one test to do it. Like,
Only one
they have enough for each person.
To
But
go.
they only have 2 test runs, and an ambulance screws it up and says, okay, one test run.
Yeah. Okay.
And so then Hawkeye
No, go
was the
ahead.
one that volunteers.
Oh, first of all, Hawkeye. We didn't even talk about him.
Oh, yeah.
So
No, we
Nat-
talked about him. We
Yeah,
talked about
yeah.
him. We talked
Nat-
about him.
Link for the movie.
Yeah, and so Nat goes, she goes and, gets
We already talked about that.
Hawkeye.
We already
Okay,
talked about that.
yeah, and then they come back.
But yeah, they come back and Hawkeye said he would be the one that decides to test it, and he tests it and he sees his family.
Oh
he
yeah,
doesn't see it,
he
he
sees
hears
them,
it.
he hears them, he goes in, like, he only has a minute. He looks around, he sees like all the toys, he goes in, he calls his daughter's name, and as soon as he does it, as soon as she's right down the stairs, he disappears back into, and then she's like, yeah, Dad? And then she goes back upstairs. And then she's like, yeah, Dad? Oh, you found a link for the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't even know there was a
Yeah,
link for
but
the
if
movie.
you watch the link in the movie, you can't get arrested, so don't do that.
Oh, I didn't know.
That is a law in USA, so it's
And
stupid.
no, it would take you to a website that you would have to sign up and stuff for. I've never done this. Sign up and stuff for just to watch it, and it's annoying. Anyway, Green.
But so then he says it walks, and then they think about where all the stones are.
And then they realize there's 3 of them in New York in different times.
At one
At one point.
they all.
Daisy should just if you close the ads, you can watch it.
So then Thor
I already watched the movie, so.
So they all decide, they all split up, and they know exactly where they're going. So Tony, Captain America, Hulk, and Ant-Man go
Hope?
to New York.
Hope? You.
Hulk.
Oh. No. Oh, yeah. Yep. So.
And,
Then, so wait,
so
hold
then,
on, wait, Green. So like first, let's say what time stones are where at different times.
Oh.
So
Those 2 guys go to 2012.
So the Tesseract, the Time Stone, and the Tesseract,
And the Mind
the Time
Stone.
Stone, and the Mind Stone are all in New York at 2012. And they went back to the they went back to the place, right? Sorry, they went back to New York, right?
We gotta explain the other stones, where they're at, and where all those people going.
Okay.
Then we have Thor and Rocket going to 2013
To Asgard
to get the Eagle.
in the movie Thor: The Dark World. And if you didn't know, the ether is what is the ether?
And then 2014. I don't actually remember what time zone Black
It was
Panther.
Quill. It was War Machine and Nebula. They went back to
Oh yeah,
to the
I was talking
planet
about the number one.
to the planet
Nebula
Morat.
and War Machine went in 2014 to
the planet
get the Power
Morat.
Stone. And then I don't know what year. I'm pretty sure 2014 what Hawkeye and Black Widow went to get the Soul
Oh
Stone.
my God! And that. Oh, okay. So let's talk about New York first.
Hang on, we're not talking about that yet. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the New York.
New York.
one. That's
Okay, so in Avengers,
the time one.
so and then when he's going there in Avengers, we never got to see what people were like, what the Ancient One was doing during the Battle of New York. Like we know she was there, we just didn't know what she was doing. So we got to realize she was there. She was there actually fighting people and stuff, like doing her thing.
Yeah,
and this
whenever
was-
it came near them.
yeah. But it's like, dang,
But then-
she was there too, and it's like we never got to see that part of it. But yeah, go ahead, Green.
Well, yeah, because they didn't have the Kyoto invented at the time, so they're like, oh, well, let's just add this right here, because why not?
Yep. Yep. Okay.
But,
So
then Hulk comes and he explains that he needs the time stone, and then she pushes him out of his body,
Yep.
like Doctor Strange.
Yep. And then she says no when he asks her it, and then the only way to persuade her is by telling her what happens in the future. Doctor Strange gives up the time stone.
No, he tells him.
Oh.
Well, he says that something happens in the future, pretty much. But then she tells him that. Well, here's the problem, though. Is that
it might
out of the.
out of the reality, yeah, it'll affect you guys. It'll help you guys. But for us, it'll break into a new timeline, and it'll be like a darker timeline where Thanos never existed or something like that. And you know.
Yeah, but then Hulk tells him that they promised, and she's like, nope. And he's like, well, Doctor Strange did it, and then she knew once he heard that, like, oh.
But she was dead by that time, so that's why she didn't know. She didn't know anything past when she died.
Yeah, but she trusts Doctor Strange because she knows she can see the future and sees that.
Wait, he was in a hospital. Hold up, he was in a hospital during the Battle of New York.
Yeah, he was a doctor before he became Doctor Strange.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Okay, I thought when she said hospital, I'm like, that was when she got into the car crash. But no. That
was 4 years later. I mean, 5 years later.
2012 plus 5, what's that? 17.
Well, she said 5 years, and I'm like, but yeah, his movie came out in 2016.
Exactly.
I thought it was 4 years.
Yeah.
But she said 5, so I'm like, wait, what? I don't know Marvel's timeline.
Yeah, especially that big time jump in that big time jump in Homecoming, Spider-Man Homecoming. What was the time jump?
That does not count.
6 years later. Was it 6 years later? Oh my God.
Don't listen to Sony with that. No,
did they confirm it? Oh, did they confirm it?
Yeah, but it definitely Infinity War. Whenever Tony says Thanos has been in his head for 6 years. That was pretty much them confirming that. No, and even Marvel said Sony messed up with that.
Okay, so Marvel confirmed it. Okay, good. But like, okay, let's go back. We're going off track.
She hands over the time stone. To Hulk. Now we go to Iron Man, Cap, and Ant-Man.
So remember, you have 2 stones in 1 room. But there was this funny thing. Iron Man was like, Iron Man was like, you're tight. Your butt was flat in those tights. And then Ant-Man was like, that's America's ass. Oh, it's not funny.
And Captain America was like, oh my God, just stop.
And then later, when he saw him, he was like, that is America's ass.
Exactly. So, but back. So then, so Cap went to what's called get the Mind Stone while Tony and Ant-Man went to get the Tesseract.
Oh God, the Tesseract was a flop.
So this is how Cap does it. Cap gets in the elevator and.
Oh yeah. So at the time they did not know that was Hydra infiltrating S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, well Hydra people came and took the thing.
Yeah.
And so he goes in there and he says, "I'll take that."
And then he was like, he said that the agent, he said the agent sent me, and then he was like, and then they weren't trusting him. They had guns and stuff, and then he's like, and then he whispers, "Hail Hydra." And then it cuts, he walks out with the Tesseract in his hand. I mean, not the Tesseract, the Mind Stone in his hand. It was like, wow.
That's how easily you can
manipulate people. Okay.
Exactly. So what was happening is that Tony and so like remember in Avengers how like Thor used the Tesseract to bring Loki home. Well, Tony and Ant-Man are gonna stop him, so they made Tony kind of like have a shock attack.
Yeah, a mini
heart attack. Get in on Tony's chest piece and unplug one piece so it can be a shock attack.
Right here. Yeah, a mini heart attack. And so, right here, up here. So
after he shot him, Tony grabs the Tesseract and he's like, peace. But then Hulk busts and
it messes everything up.
And Logan grabs it and he disappears.
And I'm pretty sure, and then that like messes up that timeline, like what she was saying. That messed up the timeline.
No, that doesn't actually mess up the original timeline. That just because that 2012 it's in an ultimate future, like a different timeline.
Oh, so technically in that timeline,
you go back in the past. Listen, if you go back in the past, that past becomes the future. Like it doesn't affect the true past. Like you can't ever go back in the past and really fix something like that.
But then, so Cap.
But
come on, go ahead.
They failed. They failed to get the Tesseract.
But then and then when Cap's coming back like out the building, he sees his old self and then and then they get into a fight. And then he says, "Bucky's alive," and then hypnotizes him with the soul
song to make him pass out.
Yeah, I don't know why you just didn't make him do his bidding, but go ahead.
Well, because it's in a suitcase.
But he had it out. That's what he. Okay, it doesn't matter.
No, once he fell off the bridge, it fell out.
Oh, and then he put it back in the suitcase. They went outside.
Yep. So
now what did he tell?
Well, now we got. Wait, do we got Thor in the scene? No, we're still talking. And Cap. So Cap comes out and then they're like, yeah. And Tony and Ant-Man's like, we have a problem. We don't have it.
They get into they don't get into argument, but they talk to each other about where they can go, because they both know where they can go to get the stone. I mean, to get the Tesseract.
But then Tony got this random idea. He's like, I noticed you in time, and then he tells Cap, and then Ant-Man's like, no, because if you fail, you're stuck in there. And he says, and Tony's like, I think so. Do you trust me? And you know that.
Yeah, in the trailer.
And then Cap says, I do, but he doesn't handshake him.
Yeah, that handshake was from earlier when Iron Man first says, when Iron Man first comes with the time traveling, they just added that. And it was no CGI.
Actually, no, that handshake was the delete scene, because that was actually with Ant-Man. Because if you look at the pose in that trailer, that was Ant-Man. So then they go back to 1970.
1960.
And no, I'm pretty sure it was 70. It was 70.
Oh, I thought it was 60.
Nope, it was 70.
Come on, guns. Come on, guns. Omar, do you have more than one gun?
I mean, ammo!
Can I get one? What's an AR to you? That's an SMG.
But yeah, so after that happened, they go.
Okay, I'll drop you half. Cause I only have 40.
Okay, so I'm trying to think what else happens.
Oh, close it. Finish him. Omar, I only have 2 ammo. Okay, so, what's it called? It meets his dad.
Oh, no, we're not there yet.
So, what?
Okay, so, he, so they go back in the past, and so Tony tells Cap to go to this location to get the particles from the original Ant-Man, while he goes to get the Space Stone.
And then the crazy thing is Howard Stark and Hank Pym, they both worked in the same place. It's just that Howard.
That was explained in the first Ant-Man movie.
Oh, okay, I didn't watch it. It's just that Howard was like more famous or more smarter, and they was like both. They were like rivals.
Kept it secret.
Yeah, they were like rivals.
But so Captain America gets the particle, but then he sees Peggy, Peggy, and he creeps up in the window. I still don't know how she didn't see him.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, she could see him, but you know, she's too concentrated. So Peggy, Howard, and Hank all work in the same place. Is there anyone else who worked there?
That was explained in Ant-Man again, the first one.
Was there anyone else who worked there?
Yeah, there's one bad guy in Ant-Man which dies at the end of the movie. So.
Who?
I don't know his name. That's how great.
That's how irrelevant. That's how irrelevant he is.
So then after Tony gets to Space Town, he talks to Howard and he kind of he named it Howard Pops. Beautiful. He was struggling because that was the first time he really got to see his dad, and he kind of gave him good tips.
No, that was not the first time he ever said his dad. That was the first time he ever seen him ever since he died. Because remember, he did grow up with him. His dad treated him a little hard, but now he sees that he was just as nervous as he was when he had his girl. So he tells him how, the good father. He tells him what to do. I'm thinking, from what he told him, does that affect how he was growing up?
No, it won't. But and then they go to Cap and they teleport back. That's Tony and Cap's story done. So the time traveling.
It goes over to Thor. Yep. Omar, we all knew that.
You're not allowed to talk about this.
You didn't watch the movie, Omar. You need to watch the movie.
You're not allowed to talk about this.
Omar, and you're literally talking about something that we were not on.
Thor's really nervous.
Yep.
And he's happy to see his mother because he hasn't seen her since the
fun fact. This was said in the movie, that day that they went back to go to get the stones, that's the day his mother died.
Yep. He even said that.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But yeah, so what was I gonna say?
Okay, so Thor's mother shows him. Thor's mother tells him that.
But then he accidentally runs. What happens is that he was about to go and get the reality stone with Rocket, but then he chickens out and leaves, so it's up to Rocket.
Okay, I have no ammo.
And then while he was trying to hide, he runs into
his mother,
and she knew better because she's a witch.
Yeah. But yeah, his mother. What does her mother do? Oh.
Tell him it's okay. You don't have to be the man you're supposed to be.
Yep. She tells him that. She tells him that it's not his fault. Everyone makes mistakes. That's what people do. Doesn't matter who you are, what type of species you are. Everyone makes mistakes. That's what she says.
Yep.
And then I need ammo. Heavy rounds.
I don't have any.
Oh. People! Hit him for 60? Come on, he's low. Come on. Let's go, Rez. Oh, sorry. I'm not.
So, what else happens next? Is that, then right after he's done talking to him, Rocket comes out with the reality stone. He's like, you gotta go. Right
yeah, because he's chasing. Omar, give me that ammo. Omar, energy ammo. You took it, and I don't want to hear that.
I know.
Omar took it. How do you not have energy? I literally. Oh, okay. No, it doesn't matter. Okay. I guess I took it.
I don't have any energy, only heavy and light. But anyways,
okay, I needed the heavy, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't need it anymore.
What I was gonna say is that, so then they teleport, but right before he leaves, he goes to get his other hammer to see if he's still working. And he is.
He literally just sat there. And Rocket's like, what is he doing? And then his mother's like, oh, it takes a little while. Sometimes it takes a little bit. And then he you know, grabs and he's like, I'm still worthy. Yeah, and like Green said, well, wow.
And then that's kind of what happened with Thor's.
Okay,
So now we have to do
I'll
Nebula and War Machine, and this is the one that's
okay. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. So yeah, he told what'd you say?
I need now it's about War Machine. It's War Machine and Nebula now.
Oh wait, guys.
Now, this is
I need a Phoenix kit.
the
I need a
most.
Phoenix kit. I need a Phoenix kit.
I don't here.
Thank you. Oh, more go get him, Green. Ian. Okay.
Grenade.
Hold the door.
Now, you're gonna have to do most of this part because I don't really understand what happened.
Oh, okay. So.
Well, I don't understand the Nebula part. I get what War Machine did and stuff.
Okay, so here's what happened. Oh god, yeah, this is a long and the most this is like the most part. Like why? Okay, here's what happened. They get there, they wait there, they're like Peter Quill, so he's just gonna walk in dancing and we're gonna knock him out so he gets killed. And she's like, and then she's like, yeah.
And they get the power stone.
Really? You just skipped all the parts. No, let's go back. Anyway, here's what I'll be right back. No, I'm gonna talk while hold up. Anthony, where you at?
Seriously, that's all you have to say. You don't need to explain detail by detail. Like I promise you, you don't.
Dad, can you order money? Can you order thin crust veggie pizza? Like garlic stuff.
Yeah, I ordered.
Okay, thank you.
I don't even know what else to say.
Here's what happened. They get there. Nebula tells Brody that she was not the only person. They're not the only person looking for the stone in 2014. And then she tells herself, her father, and Gamora were looking for it.
I forgot about that.
And then later, Gamora, like the old Nebula, her head gets annoying, and then they see Nebula telling Brody
got a memory from the new Nebula.
Not a memory, but like they got a vision of what's happening from the new Nebula, and then that's when Thanos gets to like. At that time, Thanos was like purple, like darker purple. I don't know why he's all light purple. Do you remember at the end of the first Avenger, what happened? Like him?
Yeah, that's 2012. In Guardians of the Galaxy, he was still the dark purple.
Yeah.
They only changed one time.
Yeah, okay.
That was in 2014, Guardians of the Galaxy, when he was looking for the Power Stone.
Yeah. So, here's what happened. So, okay, I keep saying here's what happened. Okay. So, Nebula's, so Thanos was like, oh, so there's a future Nebula here, so that's why I can see through it. Then, okay, so yeah, they get the Power Stone. Brody's like 3, 2, 1. He presses the watch. Brody leaves, but Nebula doesn't. Then Nebula falls. She sees that Thanos is she sees what Thanos is trying to do. She runs to the escape pod, and it didn't work. And, well, she was in the escape pod to hide. To hide, the message. And then that's when she looks out, and then she sees Thanos' big ship. Okay, Green, jump. And she sees that and then she gets abducted. Okay, after that we go to Hawkeye and that. I don't want to Green guy.
Okay, so then they're flying to the planet. Well, you get the Soul Stone. I don't even know what it's called.
Soul Stone. Oh, the planet is called Mormir. No, that's his, no. That is his hammer. Sorry, that's his hammer. Oh my god. That's Thor's hammer. I forgot the Spanish call. You could just go ahead, just talk about it. No.
I don't talk.
Mark, please not. Please, you don't know what we're talking about.
Just don't talk. Don't talk. You don't know what you.
He says he watched 20 movies, but I don't believe any.
No, not at all.
Not Infinity War. I watched that on Netflix. I watched endgame, but I know half about it.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, because I told you.
to us.
Because I told you. I literally, you're the only person that said, yeah, you can spoil it for me. I'm like, heck yeah. And I just told him, I just like literally just told him everything. But anyway, Omar, this is for the people that watched Avengers Endgame, please. I'm not trying to be mean. Thank you. I'm not trying to be mean, but like, this is a review of Avengers Endgame on a live stream because I'm unprofessional and I can't make videos. So, oh yeah. Okay, they get there, they meet Red Skull. By the way, neither of them know Red Skull. Only person that knows Red Skull is Captain America. So, oh, I wonder how that was when she went back to return the return the stone. Oh God, that's gonna be what? Oh,
that yet?
Sorry.
Even though they should see the movie.
Yeah. When he goes,
that's right. You guys are watching. You guys should be.
if you watch this, you saw the
movie.
movie, so we can say it. What do you? I wonder how that was. I wonder how awkward that was when he goes back to Return the Stone.
He's like,
Oh, you!
alive.
I thought I killed you. I thought I killed you. And then they're like, no, the Power Stone. Wait, no, the Tesseract. Okay. See, I didn't watch Captain America the first time.
They're both the same.
Oh, really? Good. Who? So I'm so
that's the
excited.
same. Those are the two names.
Yeah. So wait, what's the what's the ether? The reality stone?
That is the reality stone.
Oh, okay. But yeah. Okay. So
so once he gets to Soul Stone, Red Skull explains.
Yeah, once he gets there, once he gets there. You said once he gets to Soul Stone.
Once he gets there, I mean, like, once Hawkeye and Black Widow get there, the first thing they say, so they meet him and they say, oh, are you ready, blah, 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 they say, yeah. And then they show what's gonna happen.
Oh,
And,
God.
and then they both realize,
That's how Gamora died. That's what Thanos did.
Then Hawkeye's like, no, you must be lying. And then she's like, no, because Gamora, Thanos had a kid in it, and he didn't have Gamora with her. And so then they sat down and they talked and they're like,
and then they end up fighting, and then that's when Hawkeye.
And they're all talking about how much they love each other and they're gonna miss each other. And
that's when Hawkeye runs over there.
They kind of like
They literally have. That was the weirdest fight I've ever seen. They're fighting over killing themselves. Like, what is this movie now? God! So then, I would have been like, you have fun.
So after that fight, Hawkeye knocks him out, and he's about to jump, but then Black Widow comes and saves him, and now they're hanging, and he's like, no, don't do it.
Hawkeye literally has his hand. By the way, Hawkeye has his hand. Has her hand. So it's like this. So it's literally like Hawkeye is the reason why she's gonna die. So Hawkeye's like, Hawkeye's so sad. She's like, please no, please. And she's like, it's okay, and then he lets go. And then he lets go, and I'm sad. I'm crying right now. At this moment,
he didn't let go. Black Widow let go.
Black Widow let go, and at this moment, I'm crying. I'm literally, I'm dying.
I almost cried about that. I almost cried about that. I didn't. I almost did. I will.
See, look, yes, okay, Black Widow. A lot of people would have been happy because she is weak. She doesn't have the power. I did too. I liked her. I liked her too. It's like
but she's not one of my favorites.
She's not. But that's what people don't like. People's glad she died over other people because she is weak and she didn't actually have the power and she didn't deserve to be a part of the Avengers and stuff. I'm like, no.
That's what most people said about Hawkeye.
Oh yeah, Hawkeye doesn't have a power either. He's just a good archer.
So her death was pretty sad. And
I cried.
But then that's when they teleport back into the future.
No, here's what happened.
Wait, is that not it? Because then he gets his soul stone.
Wait, we forgot this funny part. So Banner was like, how the movies about time travel are nothing like real time travel. And then and then Scott Lang's like, really? So Back to the Future lied to me. So Back to the Future was a whole huge lie.
That's before Tony showed up with the time thing.
Yeah, that was before they even tested it on Scott Lang. But
yeah.
But after, okay, let's get back to, he gets the soul, he's crying. He's literally looking down. I started bawling. Once they showed her body just sitting there, just like Gamora. Gamora, I didn't really care about. She was a good, she's gone. But like, she was introduced in 2014 as a bad character. When it comes, Green, why? But like, when it comes to, Black Widow was literally introduced in it was Iron Man 2 though. 2010 as a bad character. Well, she was a bad good girl. So she was good and bad at the same time.
Are you gonna get quiet after you end the fight?
After?
You guys want to fight?
Anyway, okay. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna keep talking after we get into this, after we, win or lose. Don't kill him!
Anyway, so I died. Then they all go and they're like, where is she? And, he explains that
she died, and they're like, since we have the stones, so we bring her back, and they're like,
everyone's now upset, and then Thor's like, no, she's back, we can get her back, and then he's like, you talk to the Red Skull man.
Yeah, exactly, he was like, you can talk to the Red Man that told us that you have to get a stone for a stone. He was so mad, he was sad, because literally,
he threw that table like across the lake, like.
He doesn't like doing that. He doesn't like, oh yeah. So we forgot. Well, there was a funny when they first got to what is it called? When they first got to New York, Hulk saw himself smashing stuff, and then they're like, come on, Hulk. Come on, Banner. Let's act like Hulk. He rips off his shirt. He's like, oh, smash, boom, boom. Oh. He doesn't like doing that. So when he did it. When she found out Natalie died, he was pissed, and he literally threw it like, he was like, dang, Hulk's back.
But then Iron Man makes his gauntlet.
And then they put it on. Oh, Thor wanted to do it.
No. Once they put it on, they're like, who should wear it? Oh wait, we forgot about something really important. Okay, before everyone time travel thing, remember Nebula got captured.
So Nebula got captured by old Nebula, and then what's it called? Thanos made her go in as the new one. So now, as the present one. So now Nebula's sitting there bringing, and then. Shh, I'm scared.
So hang on. So now.
Wait, hold up. Oh, I'm dead. I did damage. I don't care. Okay, go ahead, Green.
So then what's it called? So right before, the 2014 Nebula, the bad one, is now with the future Avengers.
Yep. So now she brings back Thanos.
Now back to the gauntlet part. So they're all talking about who they should do it, and Thor's like, no, it should be me. And everyone's like, no, look at yourself. No.
You're no condition to snap a finger.
And then Hulk is like, well,
I'll do it.
I'm clearly in the best for this situation.
He's like, I'm the strongest, I should be the one who did it. So he puts on the gauntlet. Oh my god, the power. It's like, he can barely do it. He can barely talk. And then he finally says, I'm good. He pulls up his finger, and it's hard. And then he goes, I wish I was in Fortnite. I could just put the emote on. It's not. Okay, and then he snaps his finger. And
then he immediately takes it off.
Okay, yeah, he immediately, and then Iron Man
cools him down.
Iron Man ices his finger. He ices his finger. I mean, no, not finger, half of his body. Because half of his body was destroyed. No, it was literally up to his shoulder, Green.
His arm up to the shoulder to his neck area, like.
Green, where are you left?
Oh, it kicked me out.
Yeah. So as soon as he iced his shoulder, you know what happened? Thanos bombed the place. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, wait, hold up. I missed an important part. So here's what happened. I got you, Green. Omar, the Green. I know. It kicked Green out. So, like, we see flowers falling. So Scott went out, like looked out the window. He sees flowers falling and stuff. And then he's like, guys, I think it worked. As soon as that
did the 2014 Nebula brought back Thanos' ship from the 2014.
And then as soon as he said, I think it worked. Boom! All you see is his body go, ugh. And we all thought he was dead. We all thought he was dead, and everybody else was like hurt. No one was hurt. No one was dead. Then, so they're like,
Thanos and
Rocket, Rocket,
Hang on, you missed it. Before we get to that scene, Nebula's like, I'm gonna look for it. What are you gonna do? And he just says, I'm gonna send you away.
Because he knew you were gonna win, sure. Okay, so Rocket, Bruce, and Hulk or Banner are stuck underwater with water, going up to their waist, and then they're saved. Hawkeye runs into Outriders. He wins. He runs and shoots with arrows and stuff. And then there's this epic pre-battle. This is a pre-battle for what's to come in the end. This is a pre-battle.
He also has the Infinity Gauntlet. He's the one that has it.
Yes, Hawkeye has the Infinity Gauntlet. The actual real Infinity Gauntlet. I don't know how. How did that even happen? Where did it even come from?
Because it fell down, and it fell down with him. Because remember when Hulk took it out and exploded, and everyone fell in different pieces?
Oh, yeah,
And it fell with him.
So, then there's this pre-battle, this awesome pre-battle for what's to come. It's Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America versus Thanos, the old one. So they don't know who they are. Actually, no, they do, because they're the Avengers. They're the people that he looked out for. He knew those were the people that if who were gonna stop them, they were gonna be the ones who did it. But yep. So they fight him, they lose. And then Thanos summons all of his army. His Outriders, the Chitauri, because they're Chitauris. The Outriders, the Chitauris, the Black Order, the dragons from Tony Stark's vision when Wanda envisioned him. Everything, right? So, Green. So, after they did that, no, he's lagging or AFK or something like that. So, guys, after
you forgot about the battle about Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America.
I literally said that. I said, then it's a pre-battle for what's to come, the biggest battle. Okay, won't die again. Oh, am I running? Omar, is your running weird? Is your game like in slow motion or something?
Yeah.
It's a glitch. Omar, can you turn that off? Or like turn it down? Turn it off. Omar, who are you throwing an arc star at?
You said what?
Who are you throwing an arc star at?
Nobody.
So, drop him! Don't throw him! Okay, don't throw him! Drop him! You're gonna give our location or show people where we are. You don't ever throw stuff just to give them away. It's called dropping them, Omar. I'm not going to talk about it until Green comes, so that I don't have to re-talk about anything.
I'm not even getting at it.
Where they at?
One of them is low on me.
Don't get mad at Green. Green, just charge your remote. Yeah, you did it. And guess what? Your creator ain't gonna find you. Yeah, cause you sad. You mother poo. Your creator ain't gonna find you. Your creator don't like you. That's why he left you. Green, can you talk? Or is your controller still gonna die again? Find you. Green.
What if I wielded the power of the infinity god?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah. Okay, Green.
Okay,
I said that the battle of wait, Green. I said that the battle of those four, were the pre-battle for what's to come. So I said they lost, and
No, hang on. But you're not gonna go detail about the Iron Man and Thor. You're gonna go detail about one of those the epic battles.
it's a pre-battle.
Really?
Yeah, I was not
It's an awesome battle.
because I don't remember anything from that battle.
Okay.
I think I went to the
So
bathroom.
those three don't all attack him at once, and
They lose.
so both Iron Man attacks Thanos so 1v1 while Thor hits him with lightning. So he's spamming him with that. Thor throws his hammer at him. Then Iron Man gets knocked out quickly. Then Thor's like throwing all of his hammers at him, and Thanos catches one of them, and he's about to cut him and kill him, like in the chest, like.
Yep.
But
But
then
then
someone became worthy.
wait, but that's the part. Okay, but then like Thor's whole. By the way,
Wait, hang on, I forgot about something else. So before the Thanos, so like he knocks out Thor, and then Captain America and Thanos had a fight, and Thanos with a sword breaks half of the Captain America shield.
Yep. Okay, and then Captain
they have another
America.
fight with Thor. He's about to cut him and kill him, and then someone became worthy.
Captain America grabs his hammer like in the comics, and he whoops Thor. He whoops Thanos with it until he didn't, and then he summoned all of his army.
But no. Thanos summoned all of his army.
The Outriders, the
right now it's just
Chitauri,
Captain
the Black
America
Order. Yep, the Outriders, the Chitauri, the Black Order, the dragons from Iron Man's Vision with Wanda and stuff. Yeah, all of it.
And so then, that's actually in Avengers 1, just in the map now. And then, so Captain America was just about to fight all that by himself, and then his Pal's like, behind you.
Oh no,
And then Doctor Strange and his buddies open portals.
No, Green, that's not what happened. What happened? No. What happened was. No, what happened was Bucky. No, not Bucky. Sam was typing in his mic, right? Was
That's what I said.
Okay, fine. But then, Doctor Strange did not come through. It was the one and only, the epic person, Black Panther. Black Panther.
Black Panther and Civil War was way better than the new version.
Black Panther, Shuri, and Shuri and Nala, or his assistant, or his warrior, the main one.
Just saying, I just thought about this.
Green, I need
Black
ammo.
Panther's sister did not get disappeared.
No, she got dusted. She got dusted. Yeah. Like the poster. The poster.
They lied.
Okay. Green. I need ammo.
Don't even talk.
Wait. Okay. Oh wait. You can talk after we're done. Green. I need heavier rounds. And she got dusted. She came.
Heavy.
Okay. Thank you. She got dusted. She came back with her brother. Blah blah blah.
And then let's just say this: everyone else showed up.
Yeah, as soon as she came back, Doctor Strange came. Yeah, okay, everybody else came back.
Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Guardians.
Okay, you know what I did?
All the minions with them.
I was saying, woo!
Like every franchise, character and the backup characters. Like
They all came.
all the heroes in their characters came. Everyone.
Except for the Asian one, because you know she's dead. But I was saying, woo!
Well, anyone that's not dead came.
I was saying, woo! And then as soon as I saw Spider-Man,
You were so happy to see him.
oh, he had the most lines than anyone else who got dusted. I love it. I love it. I love it. It was so sad.
Because they wanted to make you feel his pain, because he was someone dying and
He
trying
was a
to
teenager.
beg for his, like, almost his father for
Yeah.
help. And
Oh my God. So when him and Tony got reunited, Mr. Stark, you would
Tony
not.
hugged him. He's like, oh.
Yeah, Mr.
It was awesome.
Oh, this feels nice. Oh, Mr. Stark, you would not see the real thing that happened. Remember when I got all dusty and I held you and I must have passed out because when I woke up you were gone and Dr. Strange was like, "Come on, it's been 5 years. They need us help." And then he started doing his yellow thing and then Iron Man hugs him and he's like, "Oh, this feels nice." Oh God. I mean, don't ask me how I know exactly what he said after watching it once. After watching it once. You saw it twice, Green. Wait.
No, I'm seeing it later tonight.
How long later tonight?
In 2 hours.
Okay, okay. Oh, you seen that 8:30?
Huh?
8:30 or 8?
8 o'clock.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. You can go.
This is the part where I don't actually remember every scene.
Oh, well then I'll
I remember there was a scene where all the girls were fighting everyone at once. I remember a scene where...
Green, I'll do it. I know every scene.
Okay.
So, first it says, first it says, Ibon Bay, and then it goes...
That's before the fight.
Yeah, I know. And then it goes, where, Captain America's like, Avengers, as in everyone there, assemble! And then they start running and then they start fighting, right? And then, by the way, they have the gauntlet in their hands the whole time. So
Hawkeye still has it.
Yep,
Hawkeye still has it. And then it just became...
you know,
it just became Lost World, they're just trying to catch the lab. Well, in this game, it's catch the gauntlet.
Yep. So they're passing it to each other. And then, they're passing it to each other. The last person to have it was Captain Marvel, but like, we'll get to her later. Wait, we'll get to her later. By the way, to this point, Captain Marvel has not been in the movie ever since the beginning. After that 5 year later point, she left. She was there in the after the 5 year later scene when she was telling Nat that she was out there fighting planets and villains and stuff there, which will probably be in her prequel movie, Captain Marvel 2, which will probably be from when Captain Marvel ended to the beginning of whatever that.
Yeah, we know. Okay. So,
wait.
We don't need to talk about that. What else?
Okay. Oh, this was the funny part. It was like, so Scarlet Witch came. She was like, "You took everything."
Hang on. Before that scene, several times in the battle, I just have to say this. Thor would accidentally get Captain America got the big axe and Thor got the little one. He's like, no, give me the big one.
Yeah, he was like, no, give me the little one. He was like, no, you get the little one. I'll take the big one. He was like, okay, and then they just start fighting. Okay. I'm surprised they had enough time to say that and pass. Oh, okay.
And then Scarlet Witch was so mad.
She was so powerful and mad at the same time. She was like, "You took everything from me." He's like, I don't even know who you are."
Yeah, because that's not. They killed Thanos, didn't it? So he's like,
and then she's like, "You will after this." And then she goes powerful. But like,
she starts messing Thanos up. That Thanos is like, shoot now, I'm gonna die. Speaking about Thanos dying, I'm about to die.
Everyone who watched Infinity War and didn't. Everyone who watched Infinity War and knew how powerful Scarlet Witch was, and then they watched Endgame and they're like, "The frick? Where this girl come from?" Okay, it doesn't matter.
Plug that. We're trying to think what other epic moments.
Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah, and then Captain Marvel came and destroyed Thanos' big ship.
Wait. So here's what happened. They start raining. Thanos' ship starts raining down bombs and stuff on them, and then all of a sudden they start shooting at the sky. Captain Marvel comes, don't take any damage, by the way, freaking hacker. And then stupid. And then here's what happened. She goes through Thanos' ship like it's nothing, and then she kills it. And then she ruins the ship. We're all like, how you do that?
I legit sat there and said,
what the? Oh, she's actually powerful.
No, it's not because she's powerful. It's just I don't like her.
I like her.
I hate her. She's a listen to you heroes. But that's my opinion. Not everyone else has that opinion. Most of them do. But anyways, back to the movie.
So yeah, Captain Marvel comes, she whoops like always. She wrecks people. She's literally the most.
So after that scene,
that's when, oh my god. It was like, everybody in the theater was, no. Sorry, my theater was boring. Everybody in your theater probably was like, oh my god. Because Thanos gets the gauntlet and all the shows. So,
no, we're not there yet. I'm trying to think, is there any important scenes before that?
Nope.
Yeah, like Thanos, cause like, I don't remember what he did. I think Thanos threw like a sword at the time machine cause someone was trying to put it in there quickly, but it exploded or something like that. And so now there's a gauntlet.
No, Captain Marvel came down to Peter with the gauntlet, still scared. And then she was like,
oh yeah, Peter was terrified.
Peter was like, hi, I'm Peter Parker. She's like, hi, Peter Parker. Do you have something I need? And he's like, yeah, and then she takes it to her. She tries to fly to the van, like you said, and then it blows up, and that's goodbye.
And then this is the hit taste. So like, I'm in full charge, grab it, Thanos knocks him out, then Thor comes and tries to do it, he knocks him out. I don't remember who came out next.
And this battle shows us how.
Was there someone else before Captain Marvel? Because I remember Iron Man, Thor, and then wait. Doctor Strange, like there was a lot of things, so Doctor Strange was going to do that a lot of things, so that's why he wasn't in part of this. That's why he wasn't in the battle.
Okay, before the battle, Iron Man asked, Iron Man asked, please tell me this is the part where we won. He was like, if I tell you, it's not going to happen.
So, back to...
That's when Thanos lost, and all his,
Wrong. That's not what happened, Omar. See, look, you don't even know what you're talking. Omar, you don't even know what you were talking about, Omar. One, we're not at that part. Two, that's not even what happened.
Okay, so now everyone's hunting for the gauntlet, right? And so remember, Iron Man and Thor. Was there someone else before Captain Marvel?
I don't know.
I don't remember that. I don't remember. I apologize if there was someone before Captain Marvel. But Captain Marvel gets it, and Thanos had to grab the power stone to punch it out. And,
yeah. So wait. Okay, wait. Yeah, you literally forget the scene right before he punched her out. He had the gauntlet. He punched her in the face. No damage. Well, how come she can deflect all 6 stones, but 1 stone she can't? I'm so confused.
Because she was holding the stones, and he punched her with the head, not the stone.
Help me!
Okay, so is there anything else where I mentioned this big scene?
No, wait, close it! Back here!
So is there anything else where I mentioned?
Got him. No, nothing else. No.
Okay, so now Thanos has a power stone in his right hand, and all the rest of the gauntlet in the left hand, and Iron Man looks up. Listen, and Doctor Strange shows him the one finger, and Tony...
Where's that one finger mean?
He knew. Huh?
What does that one finger mean? I don't know. What?
Because remember.
I don't remember.
Remember, in the Infinity War, he told him 1 out of 14,605. Shut up. You're not allowed to talk.
14 million out of 14,600.
No, you don't. I muted him. You could just mute. I muted him. I muted him. He
No,
did not.
you were telling him to do that one way out of the 14 million
Yeah,
and
he said
605.
one, as in that's the one. This is the one.
No,
that
you
we
telling
want.
him, do it. He was pretty much telling him that, because then once he held that one, Tony knew.
Yeah,
And
we
he's
knew what
like,
he had to do.
Okay, so then Thanos put the Power Stone in his left hand. I remember the scene very clearly. And then Tony grabs it. He holds the gauntlet. Tony
he jumps on him.
headbutts
Yeah, yeah.
And then he says, I am inevitable.
He snapped his finger. Nothing happened.
And then he
Ha
lets
ha.
off gauntlet, and it's gone. All the
Yeah.
Infinity
Wait,
Stones
wait,
is
wait.
gone.
By the way, when he put the Infinity Stone in his, gauntlet, in his personal gauntlet, how did he not get all that power like Hulk did? He took that better than Hulk did. But anyway,
Tony?
Yeah, Tony took,
Well,
Tony
remember,
took
he
the
didn't-
power better than Hulk did.
I don't know, but so then Thanos looked over,
He
and
said-
Tony was holding all of them.
And he said,
And
I am Iron Man.
Iron Man. He actually says, and I am Iron Man. And then he snaps.
And then,
But if people ask how did Tony get that? Remember, that Infinity Gauntlet was his, so he can control the nanotechnology. So once he grabbed onto it, he controlled the nanotechnology to push it into his arm. Remember that. That was so. Whenever people kept asking how do you do that, that is how you do that. Stop asking that question. So then after he snaps, all Thanos' army disappears, and Thanos just walks around. And you know, like how most villains would like scream or stuff like that. No, Thanos took it. He
we
just sat down.
forgot
And he's
one
like,
thing. We forgot one thing.
what?
Remember, so Nebula tells Gamora that they were sisters and that Thanos gonna sacrifice her. Then Gamora turns good. She tries to tell Nebula that, but Nebula doesn't take it. She wants to make Thanos proud. President Nebula killed past Nebula, and we're gonna go here. So President Nebula killed past Nebula, and then here's what happened. And then Gamora. Oh, by the way, they don't know.
2014 Gamora met Star-Lord, and she did not know him, so he kicked him in the balls.
Yeah, but President Nebula told her about Star-Lord, and that they had a thing, and she was like, I had a thing with him. What was I thinking? Yeah, well, but
yeah, like,
oh, Thanos didn't know who was who. Thanos didn't know that. Thanos didn't know, so she thought. So the Squidward was like, she betrayed you, and he was like, oh. She was like, oh. And then
he gave her a chance to redeem himself.
No, that was in the ship. I'm talking about. I'm talking about after the ship.
Oh.
Yeah, when they were in battle. The Squidward was like, she betrayed you, and then he was like, oh. But
I don't remember that scene at all.
I do. After that, he was like, after that, Gamora was fighting on their side. So Gamora was on the hero side, because Gamora always had some good in her. She just didn't want it. She just didn't want to show it.
Just saying. Oh my, stop watching that.
I muted him. Just mute him. I muted him. So
good.
Yeah, I did mute him.
I thought. What took you long enough to mute him?
Did you mute him before you said that?
Nope.
Why?
Sorry.
Did he hear you?
Yeah, he heard me.
Oh god. You talk too much. You talk too much.
So is there any? So are we going back to the?
Yep.
The scene?
So he snapped his finger, and by the way, you know how Hulk, could how do I say this? How do I say this?
Do it. Snap your fingers.
Yeah, you know how Hulk could survive.
Because he was made for it. He's just a normal human.
Yep,
So
and he snapped his finger, and he died from that.
He did. No. Well, but he didn't so his best friend War Machine came around and he didn't say anything.
He knew because he
He knew there was nothing he could do.
Yep.
And Tony didn't
God.
even bother to say
And then-
help. Then
No,
Spider-Man came.
Oh, and that is when I cried. I started crying when Spider-Man came.
I started crying immediately once I saw Iron Man just sit down. I'm like,
Okay.
oh no, he's dead.
Yeah,
But I'll explain right after that.
But
So when
I
Spider-Man
started-
came, he's like, hey, we did it, we did it.
Mr.
And then he
Stark-
kept saying,
Mr.
I'm
Stark, can you
sorry,
hear
I'm
me?
sorry.
We did it. What? We did it. We did
Assassin
it.
is a bot.
Who said
But
that?
just saying, if you don't know, when Spider-Man died in Infinity War, his last words was, I'm sorry. And then when Tony died, his last words was, I'm sorry.
I know. That's what I was just about to say, Green. But
I
yeah.
pointed that out to you, just send it right now.
Oh, you did. Yeah.
So then,
I knew
Pepper
someone
comes
pointed it out.
and
She understood. She was like, you
she
was
told
like,
her,
you did everything you
it,
could.
we're gonna be
Me-
okay.
Yep. And then she said,
Tony's actual last words was Pepper. Because he said Pepper, and
then she's
whenever
like,
he's looked at
you
her,
can
and then
rest now.
she said, it's gonna be okay, we're gonna be okay, as in her, Morgan, and she said,
You can rest now. And then she turned off his, and she turned it off.
No, he
and
didn't turn it,
No,
she didn't
she-
turn it off,
Oh,
he died.
I turned off his
That
cell.
was telling that he was alive, and it whenever went out,
He
was
died.
dead.
And
He was dead.
I know you. You are probably.
I was crying.
I was too. I was literally like.
And I was trying so hard to not be loud because those
wasn't.
people knew me, so
I don't
I'm like,
care.
oh, I wasn't that loud. Once I got home, I just sat there and cried. I'm like, so yeah, that was a long night to sleep.
Oh God.
Just gonna say that. Like,
I cried as soon as Tony came over there with those sad words. We did it, Mr.
so
Stark.
then, and then
Mr. Stark,
and
we
then we
did it.
saw montage of Tony saying all he kind of wanted was to get everyone's families back, and which is sad because he gave up his family to.
No, he gave up his life.
No, he gave up his life to be with his family because he wanted to hang out with Morgan, but
And
like,
become the father
and-
that he
yeah.
wanted to be. That he
he
wanted to be in the
gave that
beginning
up.
of Infinity War.
to save everyone else.
Yep. Like
So-
Iron Man was meant to be. Like Stan Lee created Iron Man. And Stan Lee had his
'Cause-
cameo! But like that's the most weirdest cameo. He was younger. But it's like, was he what
I never saw Stan Lee's cameo.
Oh, he was this was when they went to I need this. But this cameo was when Iron Man and Captain America went back to the 1960s or 70s to get the 70s to get the Space Stone. Tesseract. Yeah. So he was in that car singing the song with the lady, just like Peter Quill's dad before he planted that
Oh, that was him?
Yep, that was him. I don't know. Yeah,
Never knew that.
I don't know what happened, but people. Oh, I thought there was people, but
What I was gonna say is, and I think Morgan, Tony's butler, I don't remember his name.
and you and
Was it
when
Morgan?
Happy.
Happy. I think
yeah.
Happy's gonna be a huge father to him because I think he's gonna try his best to keep an eye on both Peter and Morgan because.
Here's what happened. I cried during when they showed her on Morgan's face during the presentation or whatever you want to call it. Wanna know why?
When Tony's message.
Yeah, wanna know why? Because she's going to remember her father, but she's not going to remember his father well because she's 4 or 5 years old. That's why I cried.
Exactly.
She's not even going to remember her
won't really
father
get to
well.
remember that.
She really won't. She won't remember what he did, what his job was. She probably remember one thing. He is Iron Man.
I'm pretty sure that Pepper will tell her.
Yeah.
But she won't really
remember
ever
a
get
lot.
a full memory.
And that's where I
Wait,
cried
Sarah,
more because it's like, dang, all of that he did, and his what's it called? His daughter won't even remember him now. Dang.
I mean, she might have every once in a while a glance of a memory, but it won't be like a full memory or like a big memory.
Like things that she used to do with him and stuff like that.
Yeah, like she won't have that, which sucks because Tony.
Everyone would want that.
Truly wanted that. He wanted to retire.
That's literally why he didn't do it the first time. That's why he didn't say yes the first time. He wanted to be a father.
He said no for 5 years. Or
no, for
like at least once.
5 years.
He
said no
so hard, but
when they first
he
came
did
out.
it because he knew it was the right thing to do. But
and he knew that he can't be happy knowing other people aren't happy.
I don't think he did it because of that. Like, because she probably doesn't even know that. So.
Holy crap! Look at all this ammo. Green, do you need heavy ammo?
No. I dropped it all.
Oh, no wonder. That's a lot of ammo, Omar.
I was gonna say, what else was I gonna say? And so, I think Happy would be a huge father, so then they got this, so they showed the flashback of his message before he died, and then, they go out and they put
and then the ending of the message was, I love you 3000.
Yep. It was like, ooh, that really hurt me right there, like. And what else is that, what else happened is that, so they go outside.
Omar, don't go near me! Omar, what are you doing?
Can't hear you.
Oh my god! Me, Omar, why did you run straight towards me?
News.
God.
So they have the funeral, pretty much.
They put Tony's thing from 2008. Tony had proof that he has a heart that Pepper made for him. She gave that up, pretty much, and like put it up, and everyone was there that he knew.
Everyone. Ooh, everyone. And then after the funeral,
Peter was crying the most, which that helped me again as well. Just want to point that out. And more
and then at the end you see Captain Marvel, and above Captain Marvel you see the nigga. I'm sorry, Green, but you see this that wasn't there the whole movie. You see Fury. You see Nick Fury. Where you been? Where you been? Where you been? You just want to come down? Where you been the whole time? Yeah, but he could have helped some way. We could help.
I was more mad that he was smiling.
Just like
he was smiling.
Oh, Omar left.
Like seriously, you were happy that he died? Like what?
No, he was happy that he fulfilled his purpose. That's the reason he joined. Like he said, okay, you could be in the Avengers because he knew that the way he went out was the right way. I don't know.
But yeah, what else was I gonna say? I think that's why he's gonna be a big thing in Spider-Man, because he's gonna keep an eye on him, because he...
Yeah, I mean, he was already flirting with Aunt May. What you gonna do now?
Because no, not Happy. We all know Happy's gonna do it because of Tony, but I'm thinking Nick Fury as well, that he's gonna ask him and help, and
no wonder.
Keep an eye on him because remember, after Avengers, Tony took over. He kind of became the new leader of Avengers.
No wonder Tony wasn't in the Far From Home trailer. He's dead. We thought
in the Spider-Man trailer.
Yeah.
They better show emotion of Spider-Man being upset about that, which I think he is, because if you've seen the trailer, Spider-Man looks sad whenever he looked at his suit. Whenever he closed it, he's like, nope. And I think this is actually good.
Or when what's his name? What is his name? The bully. What's this irrelevant kid name? The bully. He was like, what's up, Dickwad? He's like,
yeah.
He likes Spider-Man, but he hates Peter Parker. Yeah, what's his name?
Yeah, I get, but why would he be upset because of him?
Because he said it's like Iron Man and Thor. He said it's like.
Yeah, but he didn't give a sad face because that was a different scene.
I hear people. Green, come here.
Okay, but I'm coming. But what's called? Is that like that's probably why Spider-Man? Because I think in Spider-Man Far From Home, they're gonna explore Peter being upset about Tony, and they're also gonna explain Uncle Ben, because there's an Uncle Ben case in there. So I think they're gonna explain about both.
We're getting off track. We're getting off track. Oh my god. Okay.
Back to endgame though.
Okay. After his funeral, Captain America is going back to to restore the timeline so that dark timeline or that other timeline, that it goes back to normal, and And he's supposed to go back. It's supposed to take 5 seconds. He goes back on me green. He goes back to, you know, take it, and then he comes back in like 5 seconds, but it takes longer for him, right?
Yeah, because he stayed there.
Yeah, he stayed there because like he goes back to like the 19 something, and to live his life out with Peggy and to live the normal life that he really wanted this whole time.
So listen, so that means in Winter Soldier they never explained who Peggy's husband was, but that was actually him the whole time.
Hold it.
So in Winter Soldier they were planning Captain America to go down like that.
Yeah. And okay, yeah. We all thought Captain America was gonna die. Not we, but like I did.
And then he gave the suit up to his friend, which I hated that scene because that means they're gonna have him the new Captain America. And I don't want that.
He's not the new Captain America. He's the Falcon. Yep, that's his new name now. The Falcon in the comics.
War Machine to become the new Iron Man. I don't want Morgan to become. I want them to have different names with a different character, like a name to themselves, not. Oh, let me become the new.
And there are three. Okay, so there are 3 people that are dead. So there's 2 people that added to the kill count now. So to the death count. It's Black Widow and Iron Man. People that are already at the death count. Loki, Gamora, and Vision.
And then what else happens? And then they showed a scene of Captain America enjoying his life, and then
they like dancing with Peggy, and then it was over. And there was no post-credits.
And at the end of the credits, in Marvel Studios, you can hear Iron Man's whenever he's building the first suit, you can hear that ding, ding. If you stayed at the end of the credits,
I did.
You can
but
hear
there was no credit for me. Yeah.
No, it showed Marvel Studios, and there was this noise called ding, ding. That was Iron Man's noise.
He is the main character.
Oh my god, this is probably Omar.
Okay, so that's everything we can say about it.
Guess what?
Captain America will never die on me. He's a main character. Yeah, Iron Man is the main character.
Iron Man was the main character, so I don't want to hear that bullshit. Exactly. He's the reason MCU made a lot of money. Every movie with Iron Man in it made $500 million. Every movie without it made $200 million.
Some did well, some did not.
Most of them did not.
Yeah. So it was a bold move because, you know, you could have kept him alive and had him as a background character. That's what I thought they were going to do. Because the thing is that, like, now the movie was amazing. Just saying that right now, I would recommend watching it.
Yeah, definitely. Watch that movie. Like, and if you're watching this and you haven't watched the movie, what are you doing? This is a review for the movie.
You should have put spoiler warning in the title.
I know I should have did that. Hey, Jay Sean, we're still like talking about the movie, so if you don't want to get spoiled from it, I would leave now, and I would text you on.
He's been here for like 4 minutes, and we just talked about like the main. That's kind of his own fault though, because he stayed.
True that.
So, what I was gonna say though is that the movie's amazing, but I will say that I didn't think like you.
I know
was going to be one of that.
Like,
when I was into it, I thought that at the end of the movie, it would be him and her having that wedding about to have his daughter. That's how I imagined it. But once I saw he had a daughter, I immediately like, oh no. Because I'm like that. Because it showed that he already had the life with it, kinda.
I don't know what you've been doing this whole time.
No. That was my number 1 sign that he was gonna die. Number 2 is whenever he told Captain America, my family I have now comes before the past, the ones are dead, because those are maybe. This is permanent.
You want it? If you can take it, you can. If there's another one though, I'll take it. I can't hold anything right now, so I'm not gonna take it right now.
So anyways, the second one is when I'm like, oh no, because he's not gonna listen to that.
Dude, he did the same thing that Doctor Strange did. He said,
exactly, that's what I really thought.
Yep, Doctor Strange said, if it comes down to me saving you or the kid or the time zone, I would not hesitate to letting either of you die. 5 seconds later.
And that's what Tony kind of said. He's like, no, my family comes before everyone else.
Spare his life.
And then
I will give you the time zone. I'm like, what are you doing, idiot? Okay, go ahead.
And then, well, I was fine with that because I'm like, I don't care if he loses longer. I'm fine. Like, But then,
So that's why you like Doctor Strange, because he saved
then-
Iron Man's life.
and then, yeah, I like him. Well, I liked him before, anyways.
Yeah. I mean, after he stopped becoming a douche doctor.
Yeah.
Ooh. He was a huge douche. Ugh.
Yeah, he really was. But then, and then whenever he gave that one finger, I immediately knew.
They won.
No, not that they won, that Iron Man was gonna sacrifice himself.
I didn't know what that one finger mean.
Oh.
I was like, what are you doing? Why? What? You have one finger. Good for you. I have 5. People behind you?
Yeah, figure that out. But, yeah, and so, I will admit I did try, and
We're behind me. What is this game? I thought there was someone in front of me, but no, it was someone behind me. Oh, at least I killed a whole squad. I died by a third party here. Let's see this. Hold on, I want to see this again. Yep, I knocked one and eliminated one. I eliminated another.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Alright, so, and after that, I knew that he was gonna die, but... That did shock me that Captain America got to live his life when I made it, because this whole time they were building up saying that he was gonna do it, and Captain America was the type, well, no, I'm gonna keep fighting, and
Oh, okay.
it was the opposite.
Oh, okay. Well, my Jay Sean, my cousin, that's in the chat. I'm Better Kid. He watched the movie. He just finished watching the movie. His friend invited him to it. So his friend had tickets and invited him to it today. So he got to see it earlier. Yep.
Nice.
So how was the movie, Jay Sean? Wait a minute. Never mind. Go ahead, Green. Go ahead.
But yeah, MCU is gonna change a lot. I mean, because they just built Grandfather. Like, there's a lot of people that's gonna stop watching or not be that cared about the MCU that much.
I'm not. Ever since Black Panther, which is kind of racist, I'm gonna watch it.
I'm saying for Spider-Man and Doctor Strange and any original Avenger, that's still planned. Like, Thor, I think he might be the next Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
He is.
Oh yeah, so then, and also Thor gave up his king and gave it to Valkyrie, and he went to join the Guardians of the Galaxy. And Star-Lord is like mad about that. He's like, But what else? No, we're not gonna wear lights. And yeah, that was kind of it of the endgame, and I'm like, at least Iron Man died by sacrificing himself to kill everyone, but that still helped me so much. Cause I started with Iron Man, so, and it's sad that he's gone. Oh wait, I'm the launch. Richman, you still here? Okay. But yeah, like, yeah, like, Avengers Endgame was awesome, and Reese's, I can't hear you. Reese's. Reese's, we can't hear you.
Yeah, Green?
And we couldn't hear you for a while.
I know,
Alright,
I'm
so is there
muted my
anything
mic.
else? Is there anything else you want to say?
So Thor might be in the next volume of the Galaxy Volume 3, which I'm definitely watching because, you know, Thor's in it. I actually like Thor now. See, up to the Endgame release, I've been watching characters and interviews and stuff, connecting with characters outside of their, you know, character. And the person I connected, like the people I connected to, hold up, Jishan, the people I connected to the most were, Chris Evans, Paul Rudd, Jeremy. Jeremy has like a facial, he has a facial deformity where he cannot smile. Like if he has to force a smile on his face. Other than that, he can't. Other than that, like if he, if you make him, yeah, that's like, he has a facial deformity of like smiling. It's hard for him to smile. He said that in one of his interviews. His best friend, Paul Rudd's best friend is Jeremy Leonard. No, not Leonard, but Jeremy. Jeremy, aka Hawkeye.
Okay.
And Paul Rudd is Ant-Man. Oh, okay, fine. That's it. That's it. Dang, that's it. Oh, and everyone hates Brie Larson. Everyone, and like most people hate Brie Larson, other than one person, and that one person is what's his name? Chris Hemsworth. Do you know who Chris Hemsworth is?
I don't. Yeah, that's Thor. I don't think he likes her either.
I think he does, because they are like that's her only friend on set. I feel like.
Well, he knows how to play and joke around, and knows how to pretend like.
Yeah, he is actor.
Just because he acts like it on camera doesn't mean he likes her. I mean, so.
Washing dishes.
But yeah, what sucks with me is that like I started with Iron Man and really said he's gone because like
you started with Iron Man and ended with Iron Man.
Yeah, that was before I landed my life. At that moment, sucked. Like it was not a bad time. So
you didn't talk to anyone.
No, well, that was not the problem, but it was still a bad time, and it looked like a cool movie. And that was my first movie I truly enjoyed.
My first movie I truly enjoyed was I don't know. I watched so many movies now. From when I first watched the movie in 2016 to 2019, I watched so many. My first movie I really enjoyed was it's this movie called what is it called? Oh my god. It's something about high school. Oh, dang it, Green! You took my stuff. Anyway, my favorite movie now is Infinity War. Second favorite movie is Endgame. No, Infinity War and Endgame are tied, but they're two completely different movies. I want to say this right now.
They're tied for me because well, I had to see the Endgame a second time to make a final decision.
But I am going to say this right now. Do not go into Endgame thinking of Infinity War Part 2. Or Infinity War the sequel. They are two completely different movies with two completely different plots. So I don't want to hear.
Yeah, the only thing that kind of connects has to be in the very beginning.
Yeah, that's it.
After the 5 years thing, that's it.
It's after the 5 year things, nothing connected. They're different. They're two completely different movies with two completely different plots and two completely different everything. Everything was different about the movie.
The one thing that shocked me is when Thanos first died in the very beginning. I'm like. I did not see that coming. I was so shocked.
I saw everything coming. Want to know why? Why, teammate? Because I read a spoiler review a couple of days Tuesday of last week because I didn't care.
I don't understand why you like to do that. I mean, like that's just like I tried to get off of it because I wanted to not know what's going on.
It didn't ruin the movie for me. I like knowing what's going on.
Ruined it for me. So
I mean, like I did. But sorry.
Like I feel like
who did? Oh, I said Black Panther died in Infinity War, but you didn't care.
No, but I thought you said, but I didn't believe you because I'm like, Black Panther ain't dying. So I thought, what was the second closest? And the next closest was Iron Man. So I'm like, oh shoot! I was sweating my butt off the whole time.
And you figured out, and then when you finally saw how
when I saw Black Panther die, I'm like, oh. He was serious.
He was like, oh shit. He was like, oh, he's dead.
I was so nervous in Infinity War, but in game, I'm like, I truly felt like Tony should have been fine.
Because I didn't spoil the movie for
you. But then, yeah, you didn't say something like that to make me like be nervous. I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like,
and you know what? Okay,
I was so afraid that like because I wasn't nervous that much that would be the time when Tony dies.
And it was. So in school I told my friend that Iron Man died, and then I told her she didn't die, and then I told her he died, and then I told her he didn't die, and then I told her he died, and then I told her he didn't die. I pinged it so that you can get it, Green. Go get it. So I just confused the heck out of her. I said he didn't, then he did. So she went to see the movie, I think today. So, she's gonna be pissed at me on Monday. Oh, and I got me a girl. Well, no. Okay, so, this is nothing to do with Marvel, but, I got a girl that likes me, like, a lot.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, but she has a boyfriend, so that's the only reason we're not together. So I feel good.
Back to the movie, because I don't give a crap about people's life and stuff like that.
Because you know, you're a suck.
I don't care. Let's see, that's about it. I mean, I said the sad part about Iron Man, and I'll be listening to you. Other than that, I think it's it. That's pretty much all we can say. Is there anything else?
Okay. This is the part where we take a bow. Thank you. Thank you for watching the video. I mean, the live stream. I took a bow.
Oh yeah, no, thank you, Robert Jr. for staying here for 10 movies.
Thank you for. Okay.
And also Captain America staying for like 9 and you know,
thank you guys for making the Marvel franchise. That's what you should have said. Just get to the point. Thank you for making it good. Thank you for making it good.
Saying that to Robert Downey Jr. then?
For all of the Avengers. All of the OG Avengers are good. There you go. Just thank you for every OG Avenger for making this good. Especially Black Panther for me. He's not OG.
Wait, what?
No, Black Panther is the reason why I feel racist. Black Panther is the reason why I like Marvel. Black Panther was my first movie. I feel so racist. Black Panther was my first movie, and after that, I like Marvel. I feel so racist. I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
You should.
Yeah, I know. It's a movie about black people, and that is what made me like Marvel.
I like Black Panther and Civil War. I didn't like it whenever he got the new suit. That's when I didn't. That's when he fell down in my favorite heroes.
Well, I mean, my favorite hero has got to be Spider-Man. I mean, who can take?
Spider-Man's my second favorite hero.
I mean, he's a little kid that has superpowers, that goes to high school, that no one knows about. And that lost his father, mother, and uncle, and only has. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm going to say.
And Tony. Whatever you want to call him.
Father.
Mentor.
Second father. Second father.
Yeah, sure. Like people might say they don't like that, but I feel like
I like it. He was the best. I mean, Spider-Man obviously loved him and learned a lot from him.
Exactly. And like I feel like, and I know it's Far From Home. That's his main. I think they're going to explain both about in Spider-Man Far From Home. They're going to explain about Uncle Ben and him being upset about both of them. Because now he lost another one again.
Oh God, he's an emotional mess. He was, and you could tell when he went back to school. Oh, we literally forgot everything at the end. After Captain America, blah blah, they showed everyone happy, everybody going back to school, everyone going back to work. There's fireworks.
Yeah, everyone's happy, but you didn't notice that Spider-Man was like the only one with
exactly.
Smile?
Oh my God.
Black Panther was happy.
Yeah, he had his mom back.
Like, there were so many people that was happy.
Literally, Spider-Man. And I mean, he's in school. What do you think he's gonna do?
He's smiled whenever he's on dead, and he hanged out like a friend, but
what do you? He's in school, Green. What do you think he's gonna be happy?
Yeah, that's true. He's gonna be unhappy at school anyways. Yeah, so. Alright, I'm done with the live stream. I'm done saying everything.
Okay, so yeah,
Thank you for
Spider-Man.
watching the live stream. That's now. Is there anything you want to say?
Yeah, Spider-Man was really sad at the end of, you know. I mean, in my school in real life, if they would have saw Spider-Man and Ned hugging, they would have said this. Gay. Okay, thank you guys for watching this review. I know it was a long time, but I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.